the workflow I will show now is super quick, and it's aimed at people that knows Drupal already. So you might wonder why it says Mark Zuckerberg, aka the Suck. So what we're gonna do today as a workflow is that we're gonna add a title, an image, and a body in an article, and we're gonna have AI pick out and generate tags for this article. We have done this before, so there's a workflow for this before, but we're gonna up the game 2 times in this case. So the first one is simple because this can be done with all the stuff in the Interpolator OpenAI now. We're gonna add an image, so it also tags on the image. I don't know why you would want to do that, but I'm just gonna showcase that it is possible if you find some actual use case for it. The other one is more important though. We want consistency in the tags, and this means if you take this use case, you have 4 articles about Christianity. One is about Jesus, second one is about Jesus Christ, the third one is about Jesus of Nazareth, the fourth one is about the Messiah. These are the same people, right? The AI would tag the first article as Jesus, second as Jesus of Nazareth, and so on. You get 4 tags that point to one article, even though this should be one tag pointing to 4 articles, right? And this is when AI does it. This might actually happen when manual editors does it as well. Say that you have a junior editor. We take the same example. You're in a country where Christianity is not the majority religion or is very small. They might not know that Messiah and Jesus Christ is the same person, or even Jesus and Jesus of Nazareth, right? And in the case of Messiah and Jesus of Nazareth, they start with different characters. So if you have autocomplete, you're not gonna see Messiah when you start writing Jesus, right? So you get the same problem there. So this is what we're gonna solve now. Before I start with that, people that didn't see the workflows videos might wondering what the hell is this. So there is this AI Interpolator module I built, which is basically a framework for running and chaining AI tools. In this case, we're not gonna we're not gonna do anything complex. If you want to see really cool workflows, go to workflows-of-ai.com, and there are chaining workflows that's much cooler than what you're gonna see today. So what we're doing today is that we're just having the standard installation. I have added a term called Mark Zuckerberg, aka the Suck, because I always want it to be tagged like that. I don't want it to be tagged as Mark Zuckerberg, right? I will then go to content types article. So this is the standard installation that comes with the article. We're just going to reuse it as it is. It has, as you can see, a body, an image, and then the tags, which is just an entity reference. What's important here, it should be unlimited if you want to create multiple tags. It should have create referenced entities if they don't already exist, if you wanted to generate tags. So the rule we're going to use from the AI Interpolator can also be used to select categories from a category tree. But in this case, we want to generate them, but we still want them to be similar, right? The next step we do is enable the AI Interpolator. The rule we're going to use is OpenAI taxonomy. We're going to use advanced mode because we want title and body, so we want multiple fields. You only see this if you install the token module, so you have to install it. I have prepared a prompt here, so I don't have to write it. I will read it here. Based on the article title, article text, and image, create 5 to 8 categories that matches the text. Persons of notoriety in the text or image should be tagged. Any name that is remotely famous in the text should be tagged. Also tag the clothes that the person wears on the image, for example, blue shirt or red pants. All those is to make sure that it chooses Mark Zuckerberg and it does something on the image, right? Abstract things or objects outside of clothing should not be tagged, and that's to make sure that, I mean, it might find abstract terms to be more important than tagging Mark Zuckerberg, right? So I'm trying to make sure that that doesn't happen, and this is prompt engineering. You have to find the best prompt for what you're trying to solve. Article title replaced by the token node title, article text replaced by the node body. Under advanced settings, the interpolator weight and worker doesn't matter. This is gonna go in under 10 seconds, so we can just save it directly when we save the entity. No chaining, so no weight is needed. Text manipulation, we set the uppercase because I already started with this. Find similar tags is the checkbox we want to check. So what this actually does is that first it generates all these tags, then it checks, hey, these are the tags we have. Is something similar, then replace it. So that's the only thing it does basically, but it makes it so much more powerful. We're going to use GPT-4 Vision Preview because the image should matter. We choose the image as the image we upload, so that's the image field. We save. And now we're just going to create article here. So I'm going to take this article. So it's an article about his cage fighting, but nowhere in this article does it say Mark Zuckerberg, aka the Zuck, right? It just says Mark Zuckerberg. And we're gonna upload that with this image of Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg. And the tags field is then what's gonna be filled in automatically, right? So we just save now. This will take a little bit of time, but it's gonna be finished any second now. And then the tags will be filled in. So if we go down, it will have tags. And you will see here that it has tagged it Mark Zuckerberg, aka the Zuck, Elon Musk, martial arts. So it didn't actually do anything on the image. It might be too hard to actually take this image. So we're gonna try with another one just to see if we can get this working. So we're just gonna copy here. It says Zuckerberg there. Maybe we need somewhere where it says the first name so it understands from context that it's Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg we're talking about and not someone else that might be named Zuckerberg. And let's see here. We try with this one instead. He has a very specific red tie there. Let's see if we can get the AI to at least see that. So this is gonna take some seconds again. And let's see if we get something. And most importantly then, it shouldn't tag it Mark Zuckerberg. So it should only tag it Mark Zuckerberg, aka the Zuck, right? And here you can see it also have tagged it red tie. So I just will search here. There is no mentioning of red tie in the text. So this it got from the image. Yeah, so this is basically what's added into the features that makes the free tagging a lot more powerful. Feel free to set it up. It's open source, it's free to use. Just do the same thing after you watch this. So yeah, thank you for watching.